DNA saga. Reactions trails. Late Mohbad's sister-in-law is scared of her sister crayfish waka. All right, my brother, my sister, a lot of things had actually been said onto this one. Well, onto the DNA saga with what is reaching us. A lot of people have actually reacted in different forms. Well, before now, it had been gathered during the questioning on how to know what caused the death of Mohbad. A lot of people have actually reacted in different forms onto this one, and then with the news reaching us, it had been gathered that the sister-in-law to the late Mohbad had come out and then attacked very dark man. Onto this one, she says, and I quote, "We will sue you for 300 million naira if you don't stop asking for DNA test." Mohbad's sister-in-law tells very dark man. All right, my brother, my sister, what do you actually think about this one? Well, meanwhile, late Nigerian singer Mohbad's sister-in-law issued a stern warning to controversial activist Very Dark Man after he demanded a DNA test to confirm the paternity of the artist's son. Well, onto this one, netizens witnessed a heated exchange between Nigerian activist Very Dark Man and the family of the late artist Mohbad, as the activist insisted on a DNA test to ascertain the paternity of the artist's child. Well, onto this, Mohbad, a beloved Nigerian artist, passed away, leaving behind his wife and a young son. However, Very Dark Man raised eyebrows when he questioned the child's paternity and publicly requested a DNA test to determine the child's biological parentage. Well, meanwhile, in response to Very Dark Man's demands, Mohbad's sister-in-law took to her Instagram story addressed the activist's allegations. She not only defended the late artist's legacy but also issued a stern warning of a potential 300 million naira lawsuit for defamation of character if Very Dark Man continued to request the DNA test. Well, Very Dark Man, according to the statement, I quote, "Very Dark Man, you have no right whatsoever to request for DNA. The families are grieving. Please tread carefully so you don't get sued. I think 200 million naira will not be a bad one for defamation of character," the post read. All right, my brother, my son, exactly what is actually reaching us. And then a lot of people have actually reacted in different forms onto this one. This is so serious. And then many people have been like, but wait to madam. One thing we have seen so far on this is that there is no big deal if a DNA test is being conducted. It's just to ease the investigation. Right now, a lot of people are actually pained, even more than the family of this departed singer. But the fact now remains that everybody just wants to be protected. Yes, we need to be secured. We need to be saved. Yes, so because as it stands right now, we want to know how safe the country we have found ourselves is for our children and our unborn children. Right now, a lot of people have actually reacted in different forms that, well, the sister-in-law is scared of her sister crayfish waka that Mohbad was even complaining about. Yes, I know a lot of people must have heard that audio that has circulated on social media where Mohbad was raising eyebrow and said a lot of things about how what will happen if the wife eventually kills him and a lot of things. Well, right now a lot of people have actually reacted that, are you trying to tell us that Naira Marley is innocent? Well, don't get it twisted. We already know what is going on in the industry. We already know what is going on in the country. According to what a lot of people have made clear to us, that for Naira Marley's case is another strong case that he might even go to jail for that if at all he is not even guilty. But if he's guilty, you know the consequences of that anyway. But with everything we saw on social media, where he had maltreated the guy, threatening, bullying him, and all sort of things. In fact, a lot of people have made it clear that Naira Marley was a bad influence to Mohbad. With that one on its own has its own punishment. Some sort of people have even said that they might even go for life imprisonment. Some have said that, maybe 20 years imprisonment in case they are not even involved in the killing. But meanwhile, everything one step leads to another. Right now, a lot of people have made it clear that this DNA test of a thing will even help issue to be able to ascertain the kind of death and the what would have warranted somebody like Samilari, according to what they have accused him of killing this young man. What would have warranted him if the DNA test is actually, or eventually traced to him. My brother, my sister, a lot of things are actually going on right now. I think right now everybody needs to wake up, and then we need to understand what everybody is actually fighting for. Nobody hates the other person, but the truth of the matter is we just need to know where all this whole thing came from. We already saw a video that has been going viral where Mohbad was performing, and then Samilari was actually so supportive in that video to Mohbad. But what now happened later? That's exactly why we need to know what must have transpired, what must have made him to say, "Oh, I must end you," because we heard everything. We saw those videos where he attacked Mohbad several times. My brother, my sister, a lot of things are actually happening right now, and a lot of people are pained, and then they are not taking it lightly at all. There's been a lot of reactions keep coming in. Everybody's of the opinion that yes, somebody's made a statement. I never wanted the DNA. I was against it. But now, after watching and then listening to a lot of videos on this, I think the DNA test needs to be conducted just for everyone to be safe. Yes, I think that's another one. Well, somebody's of the opinion that, well, you shouldn't be scared of the DNA test. Just do it. Since you love your man, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong that you actually love your man. That's what we want to hear. At least it will help us all. I think everybody is talking about the same DNA test of a thing. And right now, I think everybody is now like, oh, let us do the DNA test. That the sister-in-law should just calm down. That everything will be fine. Just for the benefit of everyone. Anyway, everything will be fine. Let everybody try as much as possible to reason in one pattern, so that things will be easy for us. At least it will bring about a bold step to be able to know what is actually obtainable. All right, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. On to this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.